JR.
And today we are going to do some hopefully fun BuzzFeed quizzes on relationships.
Yeah, fun.
Yeah, real fun. But first, we're going to go to and do some holidays for the week. On Monday, which is today, we have Grilled Cheese Sandwich Day, National Library Workers Day, National Licorice Day, International Day of Human Spaceflight, and Ramadan starts today. It starts at sundown today, and it ends at sundown on May the 12th. So it's 1 month.
Which means all they can consume from sunup to sundown is water.
Yeah, I don't know the specifics.
I do that at night anyway.
Yeah, so. I don't know the specifics of what Ramadan is, but I know it's a religious holiday, and
Tuesday, April 13th, we have International Plant Day, Appreciation Day, National Peach Cobbler Day, which you can have that, and Scrabble Day.
Or you can actually say Words with Friends Day as well, because Words with Friends is now included in that Scrabble dynamic.
Right.
So the next is Wednesday the 14th is International Be Kind to Lawyers Day, International Moment of Laughter Day.
They go hand in hand.
National Dolphin Day, and Reach as High as You Can Day. Hold on 1 second.
Then you got Thursday, April 15th, which is Income Taxes Due, which it's not anymore because they moved it. They moved it to till May 15th, I think.
Wait, I did write that down, actually.
Yeah, they moved it to May 15th.
Yeah, no, it's actually May 17th because the 15th is on a weekend.
Then you got National High Five Day, Take a Wild Guess Day, Titanic Remembers Day, and World Art Day.
All right, and then on Friday, the 16th, is Mushroom Day, National Bean Counter Day, which is the accounting people, National Eggs Benedict Day, National Librarian Day. On today, it's the Library Workers Day, and then on Friday, it's the Librarians Day, and then National Stress Awareness Day, which is something that people should be more thoughtful of.
And then Saturday, April 17th, Bat Appreciation Day.
And that is the flying mammal bat, not the baseball bat.
Whoa, blah, blah, blah Day. Husband Appreciation Day.
Yes.
International Haiku Poetry Day and National Cheese Ball Day. But again, the Husband Appreciation Day, just same thing with
be
wife.
Every day.
You should appreciate your significant others regardless. Husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, mother, father, son, brothers.
Right.
Should appreciate your loved ones every day because we all know not guaranteed forever.
Right. And then on Sunday, we have International Jugglers Day, we have Newspaper Columnist Day, and then Pet Owners Independence Day. So those are the holidays of the week. And then we are going to get into some BuzzFeed quizzes. Give me just a minute. And the first one, we're going to do more than just BuzzFeed. I've got quite a few saved. We'll see how many we can get to today. But the first one is 20 questions all couples in a strong relationship should be able to answer.
Now, listeners, watchers, you have to remember, I've said this before, I don't have a great recall, so.
Okay. Partner A will answer part 1 of the questions themselves. Then they will receive a number. Then partner B will scroll down.
So I can't look.
Right. You have to look at me while I'm doing these. Okay. Now it's your turn. Now it's your turn. Now I have to look away.
When are we gonna answer them?
It'll give us the results after you get finished with. But this is part 2. This is yours.
This is me answering your questions.
Right.
So you don't have to turn away.
Right.
I'm answering your questions. Part 2. I'm answering the questions you just answered.
Right. Okay.
You got a 76.
Okay. Okay, yeah, let's see. Wait, go to the results. We have a 76. Wait. It's right there. If your number is more than 30 away from each other. I don't remember what mine was. Mine was 60. Wait, I have to scroll up. Hold on, let me see.
I could do that.
Scroll up to see what my number was.
Oh, he means the end of the question, not all the way up.
Right. I got a 65.
And I got a 76.
So we're 10 off.
11 off, so we're good.
Right.
If your numbers are 20 or less points, then person B doesn't know everything about person A yet, but definitely knows a lot.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Is your relationship strong? Relationships in. I think this is it. Wait. Once you've answered the first question about your relationship, more will appear. Okay. How long have we been in a relationship? 47 years. How often do you... Every day we live together. When you're apart, do you chat much
on to each other?
Media? Not on social media, but we text all the time when we're not.
Very rarely, only when it's important.
Yeah. On a scale of 1 to 10, how good is your sex life? I'd say 10. Which of these best describes your friendship groups? We have separate friend groups and prefer to keep it that way. We wouldn't really call their friends my friends too, but we do hang out sometimes. We've become friends with each other's friends, but I probably wouldn't hang out with my partner's friends. Most of our friends are shared friends, but also we have, that one is definitely.
Yeah, there's a few we keep separate.
Yeah. Would you say you're yes, definitely. On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being highest, how likely do you think you are to stay together forever? I say 10 because we're going to work it out if we have problems. When you think about your future, do you factor them into your plans? Definitely yes.
That one?
Yes. Have you ever seen them pee or poop? Yes, we have. Do you tell each other everything? I think so.
I mean, yeah, but it's unhealthy.
I know, but we still do. Or do you not? Do you pretty much... Do you fight often? Off and on. Do you watch TV shows together? Do you really want to watch the next episode? But they're away. I don't watch it. I wait for you.
Sometimes that we'll tell each other.
Right.
Like, go ahead and watch it, and I'll watch it later with you.
Right. Do you cook for each other? Yeah. Yes, all the time. On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the best, how good are you at
I would
buying
put us both at a 5.
Gifts?
I mean, it's a medium for us because
how good are they at buying the same?
Yeah. It's like it's a hit or miss.
Yeah. Can you see yourself living? We already live together. Do you feel like you can totally rely on your partner's support? Yes, 100%. If you guys had a kid tomorrow, how do you think you'd do to look after it? It would be an absolute nightmare. Even the ideas fill me with terror now. We'd need a lot of help from our parents, I think. No. It would be very difficult, but I think we would muddle through eventually. No. We actually do okay. We're both pretty competent, and we're kind of. I think we. Oh yeah, that would be it because we haven't had a kid yet. Right. But do you think of yourselves as a team? Yep, absolutely. We are unstoppable.
We are separate teams, but allied ones.
We got 91 out of 100. We got a 91. Your relationship is very, very solid. I think the only thing that counted down for us is because we put 5 for getting presents for each other.
Yeah.
So, the next one. Couple for quiz for couples to take together. That one's going to be long. I know that. So will that one. This one should be pretty easy. And that was only 7 questions.
Let's do this last one.
Okay.
All right.
Wait, first the question is, your layover flight is delayed by 8 hours. Your reaction.
Well, you can read them while I'm reading.
While on it,
you don't have to read the whole thing.
I know, but I'm gonna read them all out loud. While on an intellectual level, you realize this must be a significant inconvenience, you still feel excited about this unexpected turn of events. You have 8 hours to explore new places. One thing's for sure, you're not going to spend 8 hours at the airport. Delay, oh no, your kids will be crying, your mom will be worried, oh well, before you know it, you'll find yourself socializing with an elderly couple. You are really annoyed, you'll be late to work, you have commitments, you have things to do. To take advantage of the extra time, you work on your laptop or you head to a bookstore to find something good to read, something practical related to your career will be the best. And the last one, you spend the entire time in the chair. Good thing you're never bored.
But you see, they should add to that question, where is your flight going to? Is it going to a special meeting?
I think you're going home.
Oh, if you're going home.
Right. Because some of them were, that one is that you're going to be late to work, and then your parents. Mine would be the first one.
This one?
Yeah. Mine would be the first one, explore.
See, I would be the same way.
Right.
And I like how they have you and she or he, right, like for partners.
Right. Question 2. What is your learning style? You memorize quickly and forget quickly. You are interested in many different subjects, but never get deeply involved with any given topic. You grasp things fast and you can see connections between seemingly unrelated subjects. You like to classify and generalize information, and you can read between the lines. You know that mastering any subject or skill requires patience and dedication. While you have many interests, you prefer to attack them one by one. Your focus is narrow and deep. And then the last one, you're a slow learner, but once you learn or memorize something, you never forget it. Mine is the first one.
I could tell you could probably tell which one's mine. Mine's the middle one. Because I like the class. I
memorize quickly and I learn it while I need it, but then once I'm no longer using it, I typically will forget it.
Oh, okay.
The next one, someone has hurt you, your reaction. Simply shake it off, perhaps give yourself a break or do something fun. Struggle, look for support from a friend or a family member to complain or cry on their shoulder. Argue, destroy the abuser. He should know who he's dealing with. You need to think it over. You won't be making any fast decisions about your relationship. Mine is the first one.
You see, mine would have to be the last one because it depends on what they did to hurt me. See, these questions don't go into deep explanation because it depends on what my partner has done to hurt me before I make a fast decision.
I'll typically just shake it off.
And that could go with the same thing with you, depending on what they did.
Well, even when I've been hurt and when things have happened, I'll deal with it for a little while, but then I just kind of shake it off and move on. So, what's in your desk drawer at work? Okay, neither one of us work, but what would be mess? I'm afraid to open it. My desk drawer is neat and clean. There are work-related materials and some personal things, such as family photos or things that remind me about the people I love. I like to take a break and look at them while I'm at work.
I don't even have to answer it.
Just work-related stuff. I don't waste my time with rearranging things in my drawer. As long as I can find what I need, it's good enough. My drawer is super organized, nothing, and I mean nothing out of place.
Yours is either the second one or the third one. You already know mine. Mine would be the first one. Yeah. Messy, and I'm afraid to open it.
You're not organized at all.
You have some money to spend. What do you choose to do?
Spend it on fun and or luxury items, buy gifts for people you love, invest it in your business or your education, or save it. That's hard.
It depends on the situation and how much money I have.
I mean, right now we're trying to save because we want to buy a
house. They did make the broader question. You have some money to spend, so we had extra money to spend.
Right, extra activity.
What would you do?
I want to get stuff to go camping. If we had,
I would say the same thing.
If we weren't trying to save money to buy a house, I would try to get camping stuff so we can.
How often do you change your mind?
I'm very spontaneous, and I change my mind very often. I'm very emotional, and this causes me to change my mind often. I don't change my mind easily, but can make fast decisions when I have to. I don't change my mind easily. I need time to think things over before I make a decision.
I think I know your answer. How well do I know you? Let's see. Tell me if I'm right or wrong. Mm-hmm. Number 2.
Yes.
I know you that well. Let's see how well do you know me.
You kind of go between 1 and 4.
Right, but
you're very spontaneous and sometimes, but then you also need time to look at all options and everything. So it would be the last one.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay. So number 7, about fear. Oh boy. You're bold, even reckless at times. You tend to worry a lot. You've got nerves of steel, but you don't take foolish risk. You're very cautious, but not too fearful.
This is your answer. Yours.
My answer for me would probably be 2. I'm always a ball of nerves. And I fear everything. It's kind of one of my issues, so.
That would be me.
Yeah.
All right.
Results.
Type 1, type 2. What is that, personalities?
Yeah. You're a type 1. You're a vary between type 1 and type 4. And I am type 1 and 2. Let's see. Type.
Oh. Okay.
Compatibility. 1 and 1. These two share interests, both crave adventure, unique experiences, which make them perfect match for each other.
I'm trying to find, how does it, is it, okay, partners, type 1, type, so how do they, do they add all of this up?
I guess we would each be more of a type 1.
Type 1 compared to what, though?
Well, type 1 plus type 1. So we would be...
See, I don't get how they compare this.
Then I would be type 1, you would be type 4. These two could not be more different, and yet they still end up together quite often. Yeah, that's kind of us. Strangely enough, this seems unlikely union of impulsive and adventurous type 1 and calm and cautious type 4. Works just fine. Okay, so I would be the calm and cautious one.
Right, but then you got type 2 and type 3, romantic, irrational, and imaginative type.
Neither one of us is type 2, though.
Yeah, see, this is a little confusing.
Right.
It's like...
Yeah, because my biggest score is type 1. Yours is varied between type 1 and 4. That's got to be you as type 1, though, because I'm not bold and adventurous.
But then,
I am more 4, which is guarded, reserved, and...
Well, what do you do? I mean, it's like, how do you interpret the results? Like, me, I'm a type... if I was I'm more of a type 1 and a type 4.
Right.
And you're more of a type 1 and type 2.
Right. So I would say that we're both more type 1s.
You're in like, okay, let's look for the one type 2 and a type 4. Which one is that one?
Right there, type 2 and type 4. Well, there's no initial natural attraction here. Type 2 and type 4 still get involved with each other, and when that happens, the relationship is very stable. Both looking for lasting relationships, both have excellent social skills, both are loyal. Type 2 and type 4 are particularly effective as parents and raise happy children.
I mean, I see it.
Okay, do you want to do one more?
Nope.
We have time.
You sure?
Yes.
8 questions, I guess we'll go.
Okay. All right. How did you meet? I just click exit.
Online.
Yeah, we met online. Next. How often are you two intimate?
We don't keep track.
I know. Quite often?
I mean, yeah, but we don't keep track either.
Right.
Like, we don't make a schedule.
When the mood strikes us, basically.
What is one thing you always do together?
Well, we definitely make love together. I mean, that's kind of
nothing, everything.
It's everything, I guess.
I mean, I don't know.
What is the strongest component of your relationship? Loyalty.
They're both there.
Right. Do you disagree much? Really? Where are you planning your next vacation? No plans. Actually, our next vacation is we're going camping.
Do you do everything together? Yes, but it comes naturally. No, I'll go crazy. Those things that
shouldn't be done alone or rarely. When it comes naturally, I guess. No, not there. The first one. I mean, we do most things together. What do you like most about your partner? Honesty?
Yeah. I'm not gonna sit there and say everything because there's a few things that get on my nerves because if you sit there, you got a great couple. If you sit there and define a relationship by saying that you like everything,
right? I mean, we do have differences. We do have.
You got to have at least okay. If you if you have a 95% relationship compatibility,
right?
I think between 5 and 10% of uncompatibility is healthy because you got to have those individual likes, those individual interests,
right?
You know, to have stuff that you can go to. Like you like coloring on your phone, so
right. You like the jigsaw puzzles on your phone.
So it goes to say if I was to buy you a couple of coloring books and crayons, that would make you happy.
I would put colored pencils, not crayons.
Well, whatever. That would make you happy.
Right.
And you know, buying jigsaw puzzles.
Right. You like puzzles.
But you'd put them together with me depending on the puzzle. So
yeah,
I like to color too, but not as much as you do.
Right.
So I think when it comes to relationships.
I mean, you like watching ID channel, which I don't like doing, but then I like watching YouTube videos where.
Right, but you know my career path. I'll talk about that another day, which is probably something I need to talk about. But that's my career path because I like natural stuff about crime.
Right.
I mean. So. That's what I'm gonna talk about down the road. My obsession with serial killers.
Right.
You know, and let me make this clear. Y'all heard that. It's not about what they did. It's about what drove them to become a serial killer.
Right.
So take that into account, people. Don't think that I'm crazy.
Right. But I mean, it's we have differences, but then we have a lot of similarities, and I think that's what makes a good relationship. Plus, we talk about almost everything. Yeah. Having
this person here.
Baby.
Having this fur baby.
Right.
In between us.
Right.
Say hi.
I mean, we have a good relationship because we're honest with each other, even when it's uncomfortable to be honest, even when it irritates the other one. We still try to be honest.
I try to be honest.
And we try to talk about
everything in my life.
Right. We try to talk about whatever's going on, even if it is something that we disagree on. So I think we have a very good relationship. So.
I mean, I'm not gonna say we have a bad relationship. Mm-hmm. I wouldn't say it's 100% perfect, but I mean.
But nothing's 100% perfect.
Nothing is 100% guaranteed perfect in life. So.
Right, but we do work on keeping things, when we do disagree, or we talk about it, we don't just let it build up and fight and.
The one thing that's absolute that I can say. Now, I was having a discussion earlier with somebody about things about that are not, everything's not absolute in life, and you know, there's a few things that are absolute. Like you put water in the freezer, it freezes. You take it out, it melts. That's absolute. That don't change. The one thing that I can say is absolute about our relationship and our marriage is we wake up every day and we try to make, we try to strive to make each other's day as best as we can.
And we don't give up on each other.
Right. I mean, we don't go to bed angry.
Right.
That's the one thing that I was always told when I was younger. When you have a significant other,
even when we're falling asleep, we still try to stay up and talk about if we're.
We try not to go to sleep angry.
Right.
And like I said, the one thing absolute, we wake up every day with a clean slate.
Right.
Like we wake up to a new day, and try to make each other's day as as cool and calm and collective as we can without making a fuss. But again, it's not perfect.
Right, but nothing's perfect. But we make a conscious effort to keep things working and to work on things even when we don't agree. So.
Right, and that's what I think. You gotta.
Right.
You gotta wake up every day with fresh eyes, fresh new lease of the day. You can't worry about the actions of yesterday, because if you do, it's gonna dwindle.
Mm-hmm.
Because I've seen comedy specials where they talk about how women hold grudges and men hold grudges, and it just down. And then they say women don't forget, and then 6 months later y'all in an argument and they bring up something that happened 6 months ago.
And we both try not to.
That's true to a point. Some people do it,
but we try not.
I try not to bring up stuff that happened 6 months, 2 years ago. And I don't try to hold it.
I don't hold it against you. I will, if I bring up something like that, it would be more to show you how much you've changed. Especially because
you haven't changed.
Right, because we both, and I mean, we know that we've both changed a lot since we first got together.
Yep.
I've heard my son and your mom saying and talking about different things, ways that we've changed since we've been together.
I'm no longer a gambler, so I mean.
Right. I'm no longer a compulsive eater.
Yeah, but that's because of your surgery.
But it was still before that. Right,
but the steps that led you up to that was 6 months or whatever time you had before the surgery.
Because I really stopped when you went through the surgery. I stopped that. I still did eat from time to time, but I didn't eat like I did when I used to live with my mom.
But you still, you stopped being a compulsive eater, but you were still mindless binge.
Right. I would still binge from time to time.
Like if you was watching a movie, and you had a bag of chips, and by the time the movie's in, it's like, wait, I ate them all. That's that kind of mindful bingement that people go through.
When I was living with my mom, before you and I got together, I would sit down with one of those big things from Walmart of those cheese puffs and eat the whole thing in like an hour.
But that goes hand in hand with mindless binging and
But I don't do stuff like that anymore. Even when you went through your surgery, I started to try and cut back on some of the things that I binged on. So.
Well.
But that's gonna be it for this week. We will have, my video will come up on Wednesday and his will come up on Saturday. I mean on Friday.
Yeah, Friday, not Saturday.
Right. But we still don't know topics just yet, so you'll have to wait and see. And I hope you like and subscribe and comment and give us some questions or give us some comments on your relationship. If you've taken any of these quizzes, I will try to link all these quizzes down in the description box so you can take them with your significant other. But that'll be all for today. And
see you next time.
Yep. Bye-bye.